consultant for the community app. So this is a big one. You gotta have the admin certification already. Course attendance. My course attendance. Probably run through each of these individually. Build. Hey, Wando, what's up, buddy? I'm over here grinding. Are you at work? You should be off of work by now. This looks like the normal stuff here for the exam. I just finished eating. I like to spend a couple minutes before go to bed to study for this exam I gotta take. This. Ebook. Oh, that's my place. Here, this is what we want here. We just copy all of this. Different sections of the exams, what they're weighted on. So let's just copy this. That did not come out well. Nope. Let's do some tabs here, some bullet points. Get these going. Can I do like, can I get these? So you want to make sure to understand each of these individual parts. And we'll go through each of them. So yeah, what we want to make sure to get done is to understand, by the end of this, is to understand each of these different bullet points. At least get a general overview of what they're asking about here. We'll dive into trailheads to get some hands-on experience. Yeah. It's kind of the setup here right now, but this is how I start. Just gathering all the necessary information. Sweet. Don't know much about the CMS, so it's pretty good that they have this on here. Been doing communities work for about a year now, so getting up there in experience. It's about time that I go for this certification. Templates are lightning bolts. Alright, let's see what else we have here. Sample questions. Let's actually put this back. Sweet. Oh, I saw the answers already. Most of them are B. Alright, we'll take these sample questions at the end of everything. So link to those two. Community members, persona information, recommendation. License type. So I think we need to go over the license types. Let's just Google search this. Oops. First one's asking for an explanation on license types. And what I like to do is just read over, any articles that come up. Excuse me. And this is the important piece here. But just to even get some background knowledge on the license types themselves. I mean, you might already know them. I'll probably make a diagram or a table, kind of like this. And I think I've seen some before that go over the different license types. But like which license types can use reports and things like that. So very important. So just take a moment, read over this if you don't have it. I'm actually going to copy this and link it into the first bulletin. So I can reference it back later if need be. This is important stuff. Even without communities licenses, external users have some access to your community. So we're going to watch that, and we're going to create a new section down here called videos.
By the end of this video, you'll be able to describe a community's position as part of a Salesforce org, understand the differences between communities' licensing tiers, understand how community users are provisioned via accounts, whether you call it a portal, a help forum, a support site, HR Central, an online community is a great way to connect customers in a new way, share information, and collaborate on business processes. A community built using Community Cloud sits on top of your Salesforce org, using the powerful Salesforce platform at its core. An org can host multiple communities, each independent of one another. Think of them as flowers growing independently from one another from the fertile soil that is Salesforce. In order to fully understand how communities work in an org, we have to learn a bit more about community license types. There are 3 tiers of licenses: Customer Community Plus, and Partner Community. Each solves a particular use case. Choosing the right community licenses used exclusively for external.
So in here, I think just having those out there, I may just start laying out some I'll put it in here. Just general information. So we had customer, community, customer, plus partner. Those out.
Users is one of the most critical decisions for any community project. Let's see how they work. The Customer Community license is ideal for customers' portal or peer-to-peer forum use cases. The license is great for communities with thousands or millions of users. For example, let's say you set up a knowledge base where you expect folks to find the product info that they need. Beyond looking at knowledge articles, asking other community members questions, and creating a case or two, these community members won't be doing much else. Or let's say you have a customer portal, which includes having customers log in to pay a bill, report a missing credit card, or update their home address. Both these use cases are perfect for the Customer Community license type. Customer Community Plus license goes a step above Customer Community licenses. and can be used for both B2B and B2C use cases that don't involve sales scenarios. Some key benefits include all the sharing benefits of a full Salesforce license and access to reports and dashboards. Partner community licenses are the highest license tier and are great for B2B use cases where your company sells through a distribution channel. This license grants access to Salesforce objects such as leads, opportunities, and campaigns. It can be used in a variety of use cases like partner relationship management for resellers, broker portals, dealer sites, or B2B commerce. Each different community license determines different levels of access to objects and features. Once you've figured out the types of licenses you need for your communities and have a few ways to play in your org, it's time to set up your users. First and foremost, every community user in your org has to be associated with an account. There are no two ways about this. Want a community user? Then you need an associated account. There are two different account types in Salesforce: person accounts and business accounts. A person account represents an individual and combines the account and contact fields into a single record. One person account equals one community user. Person accounts can be used on Customer Community and Customer Community Plus licenses. Person accounts only work with Customer Community and Customer Community Plus. Business accounts represent companies. You can create many community users with a business account. Here are the steps you need to take to create community users within a business account. 1. For the partners, convert the account to a partner account. 2. Create a contact in the account. And 3. Convert the contact into a community user. Let's recap. You purchased community licenses and created users using accounts. You have one or multiple communities in your org. Finally, you associate users as members of a community. The same user can be a member of multiple communities. And a community can have different users with different license types associated to it. Let's take an example. You purchased 10,000 customer community licenses for your support community and 500 partner community licenses for your reseller community. You created 1,000 customer users via accounts and made them members of the support community. Then you created 250 partner users via accounts and made them members of the partner reseller community. You also added the same 250 partner users to the support community so that they can support your customers and get more business by showing expertise. Let's take a look at the fundamental concepts we learned in this video: how a community lives in an org, how community users are created using person or business accounts, the different license tiers and their characteristics. These are some of the most important concepts you need to understand to know how communities work within the context of a Salesforce org. With this knowledge in your arsenal, you're now ready to understand more complex issues when it comes to sharing data in communities. To learn more, check out these resources, or join us on the trail at trailblazer.salesforce.com.
Sweet. Okay. Partner community licenses, employee community lightning, external app plus licenses require unique names across all. I don't think those are too important, but we'll pass on by. What do you care about? Business to consumer experience with large number of external users who need access to case objects for knowledge. Okay. High volume customer service portal, authentication. Okay. B2C. Advanced sharing. Administration. B2B. So partner is pretty much exclusively for B2B. Let's take this little guy here. Doop. To use a community-based login, you must first register the number of logins for external users associated with the licenses. Consume one each time they log in to a community. However, logging in multiple times during a day still only consumes one login, and once logged in, switching between communities is not consumed. So this is very important. External users associated with the license consume one login each time they log into the community. However, multiple logins during the same day still only consume one login. So they just allow you to do 20 logins per thing. They don't actually check it. If you want to assign more than 20,000 logins, purchase more logins. By the big ratio, we want to make sure that you have enough licenses to assign to a login base, even if there's people logging in 20 times per month. Interesting. Login consumption. Login history table and Salesforce class tables under manage users. Identity selection setup. guess we should put some limits in here as well. Close out these. Well, I can start down here. Limits. Let's drop these two in here. And I will make this thing. Oh. It's avoidable. This, I've seen these on I've seen these on questionnaires. On you know what I'm talking about. And put this as like a comment. Cool. Practice exams. Alright, put that in there. $100,000. Ooh. Page view limits for guest users based on Salesforce edition. Enterprise. Unlimited. This is 500K. For a month. Somehow I need to get this into a picture. License details, account contact relationship, just accounts, read, edit. Can't create accounts, that's interesting. Community Plus can create accounts, so this is where we start moving into areas like that. Assets, everybody can create and edit. Campaigns, only partner community has access to. Oh, no, partner. Okay. Campaigns, gotcha. Lightning Strong. I'm gonna have to look into that one. That's brand new. Cases, external. Read only the documents. These guys have check marks here. Partner community. Does that mean they can do anything they want? Dashboards. Entitlements. External log. this is messing me up right now with one of our current clients. Maybe I'm going above and beyond the Call of Duty with him, but yeah. Anyways, ideas. Oh yeah, that's one thing we haven't noticed is delete access across the board. Excuse me, notice exceptions only. What the heck does that mean? Opportunities only for partner and Lightning External Plus. Orders, looks like everybody's got that. Price books, read only. Products, quotes, this is for partner and Lightning Plus. Reports, service portals, tasks. Read only for task work orders. Storage. I don't think you have to memorize these, you know, but it's still good to just glance at them. Okay, well that's the end of this. We just got all that information from the first one. Let's try to figure out what this is now. Here's no. Let's focus on forces it's taking to. Certification aid. What the heck is this? Whoa. Alright, well, I'll just leave that over there. Let's focus on forces. Are you gonna give me something? No, that's just them shilling out to their thing. Okay, I guess I'll read over these guys. And they have questions here too. Isn't that nice? Nice. Pop Salesforce in front of this. These are all based on the study, guys. So I guess we'll just read through this. nice diagram. Okay, that wasn't as helpful, I guess. Boy, there's a lot of other people's study guides coming up here. See if we can find a good resource. Community infrastructure. Oh, this is like not what we're looking for. Oh, somebody's already got some stuff out here. Let's see what this one is. This is just this guy taking it. Thanks for your help. It's like Salesforce. Ooh, Salesforce Ben, but it's Salesforce Chris. Curious about this site now. I'll leave it over here too. I'll look this one up later along with certification aid. Already clicked this one. It's the same thing. Doesn't really talk about the infrastructure though. When you say infrastructure, I'm assuming you mean the behind the scenes of how the you know the underlying architecture, the back end of the communities works. This is just to give you some insight though, like pre-configured templates, authentication, visual force pages, audience targeting, and then this is in the Lightning community. It's all possible because, you know, and these are using the templates and a lot of the out of the box things. In the Salesforce tabs with Visual Force Community, you're just using the regular Salesforce interface that we're all used to. Text message. I mean, you could still technically do this because it's not full page creation. This is the breakdown of all the different. So I'll drop this one in here for now. I don't think it was a surefire find. I'm actually gonna have to start heading to bed soon. I'm actually going to pack it in for the day. Seeing I'm scrolling on the other side. Yeah, so we're on the mobility section. We can. And I think it goes more on the. Basically, what Chris is going over here, but the considerations for chain sets, mobile apps, all the different avenues that you can go down for it. So for right now, I'm gonna put this link in here, and I'm gonna probably be reviewing it tomorrow as we move on a little bit further with the rest of this. So granting necessary access privileges, and this is how you can, if you didn't know, you can do this to view things in a mobile version, to check your API and to check your mobile view, what that would look like on the Salesforce One app. Let me see. No. But I'm gonna be packing it in today. Thanks everybody for watching. Video will be up on YouTube. You know, it's not the most entertaining one to get started with for now, but you know, once we pass the first couple sections of just reviewing the data, we're gonna hit the trailheads pretty hard.